Hello, everyone. I'm Milan Petrovski. I'm CEO and founder of Melstech. We are a small game studio based in Macedonia. Basically, we're 7 people in the studio, and we usually develop in Unreal Engine. Me, myself, I am 3D environment and technical artist. And also, I develop in Unreal Engine because I started the studio by myself. I was solo indie developer and slightly transitioned only in technical art and developing for now. Basically, today I want to talk about how 2021 and 2022 changed our whole studio workflow. Before I start, I'm gonna tell something what we do. We do everything in 3D development except story writing and concept arts. We have some background in creating VR experience for archaeological site here in Macedonia called dall-e, and you can visit it physically. Also, we got funded for Codename Urbanon that will be soon released. We still don't have exact date. It's a VR game created based on a book by my close friend Mario Savovsky. And basically, we try to keep the workflow as much as we can AAA, but we are too small. So yeah, we're kind of trying to find tools to increase our productivity, increase our quality while we work. So basically, before, I think most of the people here are 3D artists. So basically, we know all the workflow. We create a high poly model. We create the low poly model of it, and we bake the maps. We get the details. We get the models. Also, if you work in Unreal Engine, we all know this message where you have to, all the time, lighting needs to be rebuilt, and you just build lighting for the shadows, etc. And 2021 actually gave us Nanite and Lumen. So basically, Nanite and Lumen literally sped up our work so much, and they opened my horizons for new people to come in. So in my city, mostly the 3D artists work for ArcVis, architectural visualization, usually 3ds Max with V-Ray. Basically, with Nanite, I can get those guys, and those guys can give me very, very high quality models, and I can use them for games, like talking millions of triangles. And also Lumen comes in. Okay, so high poly. And also 2022 gave us the AI for concept generation. So basically, as an indie studio, we save a lot of resources by generating textures with AI, by generating concepts, so we don't have to pay concept artists for some of the basic stuff. And also, we don't have to waste time creating the low poly models, building on the computers, and those kind of stuff. So yeah, I told this. So today, mostly I want to focus on our latest new workflow using Midjourney AI. Basically, before, when we wanted to do, let's say, brutalistic building for Codename Urbanon, we just go to Google, search for buildings. Hey, this is nice. Try to get a grasp on the style. Try to see, like, hey, I can combine this element of this building with this element of this building. And we had to make some kind of concept mixing from those two, because let's say me personally, I'm not good as a creative artist. I can do technically anything I want in 3D. But I'm not good in imagining things, like designing them and all those stuff. So I needed a concept artist. So now I have an AI where I can say, imagine brutalist building in style of that and that artist, blah, blah, blah. And it just gives you variations of brutalistic buildings that you can literally just create them in 3D. Also, we started using it. I've never thought that this will be possible, but this is literally one of the best tools I have ever found. Basically, you can generate seamless textures. So let's say we are working on some ancient ruins, or we're working on some Mayan ruins or something like that. You just say, imagine ancient ruins or Mayan symbols or something like that, seamless textures, 8K, let's say. It literally generates you this. And then we can just take this map and we can just convert it into height map, and we can make it like indented into the stones, like inscribed into the stones. It's awesome. Actually, I'm gonna do mostly today. Instead of just a talk, I want to do a workshop of our workflow in our studio, so I can show you how we actually do this, and hopefully you're gonna start using it too, because it helped us a lot in the small team. Oops. So basically today what I want to do is try to get, give me a second. Okay, we're here. So basically today what I'm gonna do is make a model in Blender, put it, like unwrap it, put it in Substance Painter, and before that I'm gonna generate concepts, and yeah, you're gonna see actually how we use everything. Basically just go to Midjourney. I know my Discord is overcrowded. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Let's go fast because I'm saving GPU power. Yeah. And I'm gonna do private also. Okay, so I thought for today, whatever, didn't know I can go private. Basically, my idea for today was for me to create an ancient pillar, create textures for it, recreate it in Blender, and inscribe textures into it generated by AI. So let's say we can go with, let's go with Mayan pillars. Let's say Mayan pillar concept ancient ruin. Let's say. Let's see what we'll get with this. And what I love with this is when you generate this, the concept, afterwards, you can literally just get, let's say, I want the second picture. You can just make variations of that one, and you will reach your perfect pillar that you want to get, or whatever we are generating. Okay, 47, 55. Okay, almost done. Yeah, I think I can go with this one. This is fun. Or we can go with this one. Okay. Let's see what we got. Nope. No, this is gonna make the. Let's do this. And I want to do it faster. Like I want to make it all of the process in one talk. So I'm gonna try to go with something more simple. I don't want to do stones now because usually stones take lots of time. Give me a second. Imagine Egyptians. Yeah, Egyptian pillars are pretty much basic with inscriptions. Egyptian pillar with triangle on top. Let's see what we get here. Let me just prepare my Blender, delete the cube and create a new cube. That's what we always do. And yeah, what I love the most is basically when we do those high poly models, and when we bake high poly to high poly, actually all of the details are retained, and when the fallback mesh kicks in from nanite, actually all of the details, even on the low poly of the nanite, all of the details stick. So basically you don't explode everything. Everything you want to that you want to stay actually stays there. Okay, awesome. I found it. Okay, we can go with this one. So basically I can upscale it. So I'm gonna upscale the second one. And actually I want variations of the third one. So basically with this process, you can reach to, with just giving variations, you can literally get the perfect thing what you imagine. Like pillar is pretty simple, like we can find on internet. But basically I have found like concepts for alien fuses, something so original, like I couldn't even think about it. Okay, so here, this pillars, nope. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one's nice. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna upscale it once more so I get even more detail. I'm gonna put it in engine. Awesome. And it has pretty much clear and concise symbols, which I can also generate with the same AI. So I can put them in textures. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Come on, I wanna get it. No? Okay, perfect. Here it is. So now I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna put it in Blender for start. Okay, Blender. Get this Egyptian pillar. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oops, what? I'm gonna rotate it, put it here. And this is cylinder. So basically, I'm gonna do this pillar really quickly. I know that I won't get the exact dimensions like this, but let's say I'm gonna do it like this. Like this won't be a right way to do this. Like this. Give me a second just to pull this. We go in, we go out here. Let's see, I'm gonna take it all the way to the top. Okay. We're taking it here. We're gonna make a little bit curve. Basically, I'm gonna try to make it as high poly as I can, even it's not that detailed model, but I'm gonna try to make it as much as I can. So I might even get a chance to show it directly in engine how much the engine can take at the moment. Let me do it like this now. I'm gonna make this stuff. I'm gonna take them here, here. I'm gonna bevel them out, and I'm gonna put them out like this. Okay, we're perfect here. Shade smooth. I'm gonna use edge split for now, or I'm gonna bevel everything. And this is what I love actually with the new workflow, because then it allows me not to waste time. Oh, like, hey, I can't add here, I can't add bevel everywhere. Like, I don't care anymore. I can just do whatever I want with it. I can just think of how to create this faster and prettier and not wasting time on technicalities. Okay, awesome. Here's the bevel. I'm gonna do this sub here. So basically here is old. I'm gonna make it more new, like it's pristine. Okay, I can easily add also this, the sub. I can also manually correct it a little bit. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, awesome. So basically what I'm gonna do now, apply them, because the problem with bevel is if you do if you mark seams while you're in, while bevel is not applied, bevel actually ruins it. So, sorry, my phone, let me just take it silent. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. So basically, if I apply, let's say I'm gonna add the seams now here, like how do we unwrap cylinder? Like this, like this. I'm gonna also add one here and here and here. I'm gonna unwrap it like this. I'm gonna mark seams. So this is actually my current unwrap. Now, if I apply the bevel, my seams actually get ruined, like so ruined. So the workaround in this workflow, I have found this either instead of bevel, add it manually. If you have smarter workflow for this, instead of using bevel, using something else that's gonna keep your seams, please tell me. Like it's gonna even speed up my workflow even more. But basically, this is the other way on how to do it. Give me a second now to go back to bevel. Okay, so this one I'm gonna make it with bevel. I'm gonna apply the bevel. I'm gonna also correct this seam here. Clear seam, because this is easy model. Actually, I can correct it very quickly with this. But on other models, I can't correct it this quickly when there is so much geometry, some complex mechanical meshes or something like that. Here I'm gonna correct this really quickly. Okay, we're here. Okay, so basically I got this. Let me see, like this, it's gonna pop up like this. I don't like it like this, so basically I'm gonna use cylinder projection. Cylinder projection, we got this, cylinder projection, scale to bounce, or I'm gonna actually do this, no. Basically, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. So also with this workflow, you can also save texture space, because basically Substance Painter gonna help you put any texture. It doesn't have to be perfectly seamless or something. So basically I can split it like this, do the unwrap, get this, the UV packer, because I don't care how, like if it's very readable or not, it doesn't change a lot for me. Second, just go for a moment. No. Okay, so basically when I unpack it like with this, I'm getting more UV space. Like I can even save more, but I don't want to waste much time on this. So basically now, when I export it, I'm gonna get it Egyptian pillar. Okay, export it. I'm gonna put it on desktop. Egyptian pillar. Okay, export FX. And now I'm gonna open Substance Painter. And I'm gonna start putting some textures on it. They're here. Usually I like this kind of workshops and talks. I'm used to doing it physically, and usually anyone can ask questions while I talk. I also see people's reactions, I can interact. This is my first time to do workshop online, so sorry for if I'm going too fast. Like, I love if you can ask questions afterwards. Okay, so I'm going new. I'm gonna get this. Where is it? Egyptian pillar. So basically, I can just get a material. This is basically simple texturing, like you can do whatever you want with it. This is not that. Let's see with this. This is the same. Let me see what they have from concrete. I don't have much concrete. Actually, it's not on this PC. I'm gonna use this material as for stone, so we won't waste time looking for materials. because I want to focus more on this part. So basically, we need textures, we need symbols, we need those kind of stuff. What I can do is go into this in the Midjourney AI, and I can literally generate symbols. Like, let's say Egyptian symbols, seamless texture, repeatable, just in case it doesn't understand me. Repeatable, let's say 8K. I don't think it outputs it in 8K, but usually this helps the AI to look to create more detailed texture. Okay, so I'm doing this. Basically, you can use it like your imagination is the limit of this software. Like, you can get anything you want. And it's crazy that we live in this time and it's so easy to get this kind of unique textures. Okay, here is perfect. This will be good. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna upscale one of those. Actually, I'm gonna upscale two of those. I want this and this. And yeah, maybe these are not good enough for you. Maybe you want more detailed. Like I'm gonna say, maybe you want more non-repeating. Like, you can play with it. You can just get variations of whatever you want. At the moment, I like this one and this one to put on. So basically, I'm gonna do upscale 1 and upscale 3. And also, I kind of want variations of 4. Okay, perfect. Okay, here are the variations. Here's this, here's this. The only thing about this AI is actually what I hate is you have to search like this through the channel. Like, you don't have somewhere just to open it. But it does its job. I'm gonna upscale also 3 here. Awesome. Okay, let's see the progress on other ones. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Where is the Midjourney? Here it is. Okay, here's one upscale. I'm not sure how much this will help. We're gonna need Photoshop, a little bit of Photoshop, but yeah, let's try it. So I'm gonna upscale this too. Usually, I like to convert this into height maps, but this one has so much detail in it, so I'm not sure. I might even try to put it as a color on it. We're gonna see. It can be fun. This will be perfect texture, actually. And this will be perfect texture. Awesome. Upscale and upscale. Okay, I'm gonna get them better. Usually for these symbols, before it took me so much hours into searching for textures or go myself on Photoshop, try to recreate these kind of symbols so they won't be copyrighted or something like that. It was very painful. Basically, this mostly helps. Like, this doesn't take the concept artist out of the studios and stuff. Actually, this helps you in the part where, let's say, the concept artists usually work on the most unique stuff, on the most, let's say, you have some fancy character, you have some fancy technology. But random stuff around, like, as I said before, we've used it on Alien Fuse Box. Like, we had no idea how to make it. But yeah, we just put it here, and we got fuse box with very unique style of fuse. Actually, I can't show you. Yeah, follow DreadXP. They're gonna be releasing something soon. You're gonna see some of the AI work on them on their upcoming game. Yeah, you have some examples on how it's used there. Follow them. Soon they're gonna have some trailer on a new game. Okay, this is subscaled. This is subscaled. Okay, let's get to Substance Painter now. Give me a second just to get them. No, it's not only this is upscaled. Save image. Get this. Two more. Wait, nope, it's not upscaled. No, 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 no. Give me a second just to finish this. Usually this is the problem, like you have to wait for a minute or two, but yeah, it will pop in very soon. Okay, this is finished. Okay, we got this. Save image. We got this. Save image. Let me see actually the. Okay. Save. And I think we had one more. Yes. Here it is. Upscale to max. It should be done any second now. Let me find it. The upscaled one is here, 70%. It actually stopped. Never mind, I'm gonna get it low quality. I just wanna get the point. We don't have to make the perfect model or something. Okay, so I'm gonna import this. Here, texture, texture, texture. Project and title, yeah, import. Okay, so what can we do now with it? Basically, we can just get, I don't know, let's create a new channel. Let's add a black mask, add a height map to it. Let's do this, 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 and this. Let's take down the height a little bit and let's see what we're gonna get here. Oops. I'm gonna put it directly in brush. I know there are more better ways than this. I kind of like to use this way for now. It's quick and easy to show. Okay, perfect. Okay. Give me a second. I have to fix the spacing, more spacing I want. The bake is ruined. Oh yeah, I know what I did. Give me a second just to fix it. Sub they ruined my bake. Yeah, that's why I hate this workflow. It's I just pack this. Export. Sorry, my sub ruined the export. Yeah, okay. And project config, get Egyptian pillar again, reserve strokes, no. And also I'm gonna bake high poly to high poly, I forgot it. To get the curvatures, and also if you need ID maps, you can get them too. I forgot to tell you about that. Perfect. Okay, lovely. Now it's better. Okay, so basically we can get these symbols. Oops. You just and you can use it as a height map. You can put it in a brush. You can maybe put it directly into I don't know, into a fill layer. to make it as a texture. Like you can generate whatever you want. Like for this, let me try what will happen. Oops. What will happen if it's triplanar? Yep, here it is. You can literally use it in any way you can imagine. You can tile it everywhere. You can make a mask. Like let's say I'm gonna put it only here. Just create a quick mask. Way square. Let's say I want only this part to be. Oops, wait. Okay, I take this here. Yeah, usually that's why you need a good UV map. I didn't want to waste time on UV map, but suddenly I need it now. And also I could make this with ID. Give me a second. And okay. Do a different color here. Give me a second. Export. I'm gonna call it hi. Hi. I'm gonna bake the ID just for showcase on what are the possibilities actually with this. I can just bake it. Hi. Egyptian pillar. Hi. Here it is. Let's get this. Bake it. Here it is. I think it should have the bake. Mask color selection. Nope. Oh, I didn't assign it. Give me a second. Okay, here it is. So basically, I can just now bake the hyperlink, this one, and I can use it like that. Oops. So basically, I can do it layered like this. Like I can use it however I want. That's the pretty thing. And basically, I have some of the Mayan inscriptions. Let's say those are that kind of textures. So I can do this. It won't fit, but just for a showcase. I can just get this texture, put it here. You can do it also with stencils, like however you want. Let's say I want to decorate this part. Oops. As I said, there are much more ways to do this. I'm just trying to showcase the power of the AI tool. Like it's not good only for concepting. It's actually very good for generating textures and stuff. I can also change this, let's say now, and get this part with this ornamentation. Oops, wait. Here it is. Or I can just use here like this. But yeah, the UV map is very bad. I can just take it like that. That's the problem, but yeah, we can get the point. So yeah, basically the workshop was to show you the power of this tool. You can use it any way you want. And the good thing is it's also you just pay $30 for unlimited use, and you can use everything commercially, except if you create NFTs with it. Then it becomes problem. You have to pay 20% of the NFT. But for using it in games, for creating concept arts, you can also create posters for games, like let's say, or images. Like I've always had trouble with creating, like let's say we have a house with classical ornamentation and stuff, and hey, I need pictures for the walls. You can literally say, imagine painting of a dog in Picasso style. It will literally give you painting of a dog in Picasso style, and you can literally put it in your game, and no one gonna say a thing about it. Like it helps us in this, and I'm pretty sure this will help also bigger studios. It helps us in this to get more creative. Is this in Picasso style? I think it's not. Okay, never mind. It didn't catch Picasso style, I guess. But I wanted to. Oh, actually, it is. It is. how AI gets the grasp of Picasso. Yeah. But yeah, the thing is, you can literally just get any of these pictures, put it in your game on a wall, or you can also generate, let's say, a newspaper. You have documents or something like that. You can say, imagine, I don't know, alien propaganda news. It will literally give you documents you can put on your tables and stuff. Like, the power is immense on how much we can use it for games. Yeah, here's pictures you can put of a dog in Picasso style in your game. Those stuff that bother me the most, actually, it solves so much. I'm pretty sure I generated ones like this. Yeah, this is nice concept. Oh, newspaper I can add. So yeah, this was the workflow I wanted to talk about. If not sure if I should do to show you how it looks actually, how much Unreal Engine can handle. That's it's becoming Unreal Engine, but I think I don't have to talk much about Unreal Engine and 910 Lumen because there are plenty of stuff online you can find that show the power of those two tools. And yeah, start using it. I think just because of Nine, because if you're in the studio, it will help you so much to quicken your workflow and not creating. Let's say I have this Egyptian pillar. I'm gonna create this high poly model. Also, I'm gonna get a low poly model. I'm gonna bake the details. This will be baked. Actually, it's even much better on the ice when you have actual geometry instead of normal maps. So yeah, I think yeah, here's something you can put in game. Like you can also upscale this, and you can put it as a documents in games. Like you can have fun with this tool. But basically, that's the talk I wanted to do in the workshop for today. I think I have to leave some time for also for Q&A. So if anyone have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I'm gonna be here for around 20 minutes or something like that. And after that, I think new guy has to talk. Thank you for your attention.